Don't hit somebody if you don't expect them to hit you back.
Exactly.
It's rule number one.
You should have to win in public money amputate you. You think they can take you?
And just go, like, get your facts straight before you start coming on TikTok.
Little birdie.
I'll take care of you, birdie.
I'll give you something to eat, okay?
Hi! Welcome back to Girls Overheard. This is your main ep. Happy Monday, everyone.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Monday, Tuesday, happy days.
Yes,
We're starting our week with a different drink today. We have a Starbucks white mocha.
What is this?
Ice blonde white mocha with almond milk, and we actually ended up with 4 pumps of white chocolate, so we'll probably get a little bit more hyper towards the end.
Yeah,
it's so
of
sickly.
This. It is, but it's great. Do you know what? I actually went to Aldi yesterday. I have to say, by the way, right, as someone who's been so M&S loyal for quite a while now, went to Aldi the other day and I really loved it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
it's good. They do good stuff.
Sometimes it's just not having, like, you don't know what you've got till it's gone. So see, when I went back in there, I was like, oh my God, there's so much variation of snacks.
got a lot of good stuff.
Good snacks for the kids. Good stuff for the kids. M&S actually need to jump on that bandwagon and have a section for kids packed lunch stuff. They don't have enough, like, see the way that you can just go in there and you pick up, like, the wee crepes.
Yeah.
Or, like, just wee mini things. They need more of that.
I would agree. I would fully agree.
I enjoyed Aldi, and I also loved the middle aisle.
I've got a one-sided beef with M&S, and I spoke about it on TikTok. Where's the chocolate-covered popcorn?
Right, see when you said
got
that,
the Big Daddy one,
the
don't
Big
they?
Daddy,
But they don't have the normal
just
one.
finished that.
It's not the same. They literally just used to have toffee popcorn covered in chocolate, and it was
Toffee popcorn covered in chocolate.
It was a heart attack, right?
Wow.
But it was delicious. And it's not there anymore.
You can buy, what's that brand that do popcorn? They do, like, special popcorn. Oh my God, it's so good. No, it's like a fancy one.
Oh,
you get it in, like, the wee deli kind of places. It's like a fancy one. You get it in, like, Chilinos or something like that.
In the clear bag.
Yeah.
And it's got the, like, cardboard over the top of it.
Yeah, because I remember I got sent, like, a big bag of apple and cinnamon popcorn.
I seen it drool from your mouth.
It was the apple and cinnamon one, and it was like Halloween at the time, and I remember just thinking, this is so fucking perfect.
There's so many snacks that they do elsewhere that they don't do here. Like the fact that candy corn is such a massive thing in America, and we don't have that.
What is it?
Candy corn is basically like little triangles. It's almost, the way I would describe it, it's a combination between fondant and a foam banana. Right. It's as if they got together as a one-night stand and they created the candy corn. It's very good indeed. It's
never
gorgeous.
tried it.
Also, we need to try. Will we order some?
I tried that Hershey's for the first time and I thought it was pish.
Hershey's, I think, tastes like sick.
Hershey's Kisses, they're disgusting.
I'm sorry, it does. See, they taste like sick. They taste and they kind of like smell like sick. But you know what's funny, right? Talking about American snacks. Tell me, have you seen the new Crumble cookie drink that they're bringing out?
Oh my God, yeah.
No.
Oh my God. Right, I know we get annoyed about the sugar rules and all that here.
We get 4 white chocolates in our Starbucks now. However,
but we can really taste that.
Exactly. Can I just talk you through this? So Crumble cookie, you've obviously heard of Crumble cookie, haven't you? So this is the one that, like, all the Kardashians basically made famous, I'm assuming, because that's how I heard of it.
Yeah.
But this is like a Krispy Kreme, the cookie version, and they're now bringing out this new drink. Let me just tell you what is in this, because I was absolutely horrified. When I say it's a drink, I'm certain that it's basically like a soda. So it's not like a milkshake. This is like
it's fizzy as well.
It's the Crumble cookie dirty soda. And they've got loads and different variations of what you can do, right? You can do tons of different variations, but they're saying that the new Crumble cookie dirty soda drink has got how many grams of sugar?
Oh, bear in mind, like, I think a can of Coke is like 6 grams, isn't it?
28. 40.
186 grams of sugar.
Think what that would look like.
How many grams are you supposed to have in a day?
It's actually insane.
Diabetes.
Do you know what it's the same as? It's the same as 19 Krispy Kreme donuts.
What? And they're bad. You have like 1 Krispy Kreme and that's basically your daily allowance.
How is that allowed? How is that? Oh, they don't have the same rules.
America don't regulate that.
It's also the same equivalent as 46.5 teaspoons of sugar.
So you'd be ill after it, surely.
I could never.
You'd be rattling. So they're saying that the actual drink itself, you can make your own combination and you can vary it up and you can customize it, right? But it's saying that, like, on average, the drink will be about 744 calories for a soda. This is not a milkshake, guys. This is a juice.
Surely, God, it's 744. Is that it?
Calories per one drink.
How
Just
big
from the
is it?
sugar alone.
I bet that's a small one as well. That's wild.
That's probably no extra like toppings or anything like that on it. That's disgusting.
It is more than a week of the, like, I think it's like the recommended daily amount of added sugar limit for women. So basically, that one drink is the equivalent of 7.4 days worth of your recommended daily sugar allowance.
So that'll probably, have you ever seen, remember we spoke about this before, like Americans making their coffee in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And it'll be like, I'm going to start off with a creamer, right?
Yeah.
So they have cream. Sometimes they put in actual cream, like heavy whipping cream. Then they put in their full fat milk. Then it's like 500 pumps of whatever sugar. And then it's literally like the smallest amount of coffee. A little drip of coffee. So see if it's that, I imagine that drink, the dirty soda, is probably one can of like a full fat Coke or something like that. And then that version of their super sweet coffee on top.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mixed together.
My God, save yourself the hassle.
And surely if you're going into Crumble, you're probably getting a cookie.
That's what people are saying. So
fucking hell.
So right, I think that you've got to say to people, right, you can make your own choices in life, right? It's completely up to you. If you want to drink your calories, not a problem. Like, you do you. But from a health perspective, the fact that they're even, like, somebody has sat in a meeting, right? The responsibility, I think, fully sits with the people who put it in people's faces to begin with, right? Because see if my kids come in and went, oh, but everyone's trying it. I want to try it. I want to go and try the 800 calorie drink. I'd be the arsehole going, no, you're not doing that.
Yeah.
So God forbid you're an American parent and all your kids are wanting to go and, like,
also bear in mind
the obesity crisis is already a thing. We're not having 800 calorie drinks, guys.
None of the kids that age are even probably thinking about calories at that point
and
either.
No, they shouldn't do it.
Yeah, they're just going, right, I can have one wee, I can get a treat. Mum says I can get a treat. Can I just get this? Fucking 100 grams of sugar?
I think it's pure irresponsible, the fact that that's such a massive company that you're putting that out there as an option for people to buy.
Do you know what, America need to do something though, because their obesity crisis is, and this is why.
Yeah.
I mean, how frustrating must it be working in like a hospital and you've just constantly got these morbidly obese people coming in who are just damaging themselves even more by consuming these kind of things. But at the same time, it pure lies of the manufacturers going, actually, we're slowly dripping in an extra gram of sugar. We're changing the recipe ever so slightly. We're putting in more fake shit, and that you're going to get more addicted to this. And
it's all the colouring as well.
Yeah,
everything's really bad over there. Like,
I
they
just
don't
think
have
that
anyone
company doesn't care about you. They don't care about you.
Yeah.
If they're putting that out there as an option to buy, I think it's horrendous.
I know.
I mean, I know we moaned about the McDonald's caramel sundae going away, but actually maybe it's not a bad thing.
Exactly.
No, but it wouldn't have been that. It wouldn't have been as bad as that.
Surely. How many calories were in that?
I don't know. Definitely not as much. That's mental. That's a juice.
The fact it's a drink.
See, I kind of go, if it's a milkshake, you go, oh, right, well.
Of course, you're going to get that.
It's an ice cream, basically. Yeah. Like, I can see how that happens. It's a juice. It's literally a fizzy drink.
You have the option to go diet.
Like, it's a fizzy drink.
Also, it makes you go, right, see if you're wanting to bring out
drinks. A juice.
Why did they not just bring out like normal coffees? Just bring out coffees and just make it like a Starbucks, so you could get like a cookie and get like a nice coffee as well.
That's not Crumble's like PR kind of way. They are the fun and like Instagrammable thing. Like, everybody Instagrams their coffee.
I think they look disgusting, to be honest. Even if I've ever seen anyone do a taste test, they look dry.
And anybody that I've seen doing the taste test is like
underwhelmed.
These are really not that great.
No.
I'd rather have a glazed Krispy Kreme, to be honest.
They're very good. I feel like I don't original and best. I just don't think you can go wrong with an original glaze.
Actually, to be honest, I don't think you can beat a wee 5-pack for Tesco jam donuts.
Oh, I love it. I love a custard donut.
Actually really
Can I tell you, this is something I think I spoke about it last week. The Malcolm Allen Aldi. Aldi, you're having a great PR moment over here.
Yeah, it's all about you.
All about you, baby. Don't tell your brother Little. But yeah, the Malcolm Allen like bakery stuff they have next to all the breads, the Empire biscuits and all that. First of all, the Empires are fantastic. The shortbread is like sensational, right? Secondly, they do these pink iced jam donuts.
Pink and ice jam donuts.
As in like a Homer Simpson one.
It's a jam donut.
But it's the rings filled.
It's a full donut, yeah, because it's got the filling.
Yeah.
And with the jam in it, I mean. And then it's got pink icing on it. They are the nicest. If you're looking for a wee donut treat this week, don't go and spend £3-4 elsewhere. Just go and get it. It's 2 for £1.80.
Which I think you deserve after, if you've done a big shop. Yeah. You deserve a wee treat.
Oh, do you mean the ones that are in the plasticky box thing? I know what you're talking about.
Have you had one?
Probably.
They're very good.
Do you know what's a pure shite cake? Pineapple cake.
Oh, love a pineapple cake.
Strong disagree.
I just can't
stand them. Super sweet. You have to be in the right mood for it.
Whatever that synthetic cream is.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Did you ever used to get the wee tiny jellies that you would get at Asda? They were like square, and they would actually come with a little spoon on the top, and you got the jelly, the little like lady finger, and then it had that like synthetic cream, and then it had sprinkles on the top.
Is this a trifle? An individual trifle?
I think that's what they were classed as. What did I say?
A square thing used to do a jelly. Is he talking about an individual trifle?
I think it was an individual. Well, it's definitely an individual one.
An individual trifle was my corner shop buy.
Was it?
When I was little. I would walk out to the shop with my granddad.
I'm picking
was that not like a tune in fact?
I want individual trifle, please. That's what I used to get.
Did you?
I used to leave the jelly at the bottom. It gave me the absolute heave.
Yeah,
really? I hated it. I hated the texture of that and the sponge. No, thank you. But the custard and the cream, of course.
Yum, yum,
that,
yum, yum.
That makes it feel
fun.
like you were a child in like the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to love going down getting a wee trifle.
A wee trifle and Rosie and Jim in the afternoon.
Oh,
perfect.
I don't like a trifle with fruit in it.
I feel like it needs to have the fruit though, doesn't it?
No, it's pish because they always leave the hard bit in the inside. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's always a...
No.
The raspberries or that are always sour. No.
Not a big fan. So we won the World... We never won the World Cup.
No, we did. Just leave it at that.
We never won the World Cup. We got out the group stages. We got out the group stages.
No, not yet. We're not.
No, we've still got our 2 games to play. We've still
another got 3, we not?
No, we've played one. We've got another.
Nah.
No, we're still in group stages.
Guys, piss, guys. We won the first game.
We won the first game. That's all that matters.
Which I'm surprised no legs are broken because that was a scrappy game. Not that I feel like I know so much with football, but fuck me, they were, guys, scrappy.
Have we spoke about the diss on here? We never spoke about it last week, but I'm sorry. It's my Roman Empire. Cannot stop.
There's so many.
I just don't feel like anybody.
If country hates you, if the Dominican Republic want it, amputate you. You think they can take you?
Any other nation? Any other nation's not going to get it. So they're not going to find the human in it.
That's our culture.
Have you seen all the American coming on TikTok? Have you seen all the American people coming onto TikTok and being like, we never want the Scots to leave Boston. Yeah. They are so fun.
We always come across well in other countries.
We do so well done,
guys. Well done, everyone
involved.
So
lovely.
The way that you've been representing Scotland. And you've done a good job.
Someone actually from Texas, did you see the woman who was like, I have never been more jealous that I'm not in Boston right now because I want to go party with all the Scots. Why are they giving the best drunk uncle at the party energy?
Yeah.
So that's what Scotland are. They feel like you're pure funny drunk uncle just having a good time.
There's videos of people like scaling like monuments, basically filling each other on like pallets and then falling off, just singing, dancing. Like it's a very good representation which is ironic as well because you don't feel like Scotland were that supported really.
No, but I feel like because we're the underdog, people love the underdog and we're so excited to be there. We're just happy to be there.
Like we've got I think this is like the strongest team we've had in a good couple of years.
Well, they actually made it there, so
they did. Listen, do you know what? We're just happy to be there.
Just so happy to be there. Just there for the
laughs. I seen a guy as well that it was a viral video, and it was like, people keep asking me, "Are you at the World Cup or is that AI?" And he turns around and goes, "Am I at the World Cup? AI."
It's like somebody's dad.
Actually. Perfect. Hi.
Did you see the guy that they were doing a clip where they were going around and asking everyone how much did you pay to be here? And they're like, how much did you pay? How much did you pay? And there was this one guy who was like, he's obviously in the doghouse, right? He was like, oh, I don't think my wife will be too happy, but it was £5,000 or something, but it was worth every penny, and it was just it's been the most special thing ever, most special day ever, more important than my wedding. I just went,
he's just getting himself further in that dog.
I was like, she was already angry, pal. You really didn't need to throw the wedding.
But I do feel like she'll get angry and then that'll become funny.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we've been do you know what? It's a great experience. there was a bit of a controversy with GMB last week. Susanna Reid's getting absolutely pulled through the trenches for the comments made. And listen, Susanna, it was rude, it was cheeky, it was bitchy. But I do think I feel sorry for you that you're the only one that's getting it tight.
Yeah.
There's an injustice complex that I have where I go, okay, you're in the wrong. But why are the other three not getting hung on in court?
Because
why are the other
she
three
got
not getting
compared to
pulled out
Lorraine
for it?
Kelly, there was an equal opponent. So that's why, like, Ed Balls is just Ed Balls. He don't really.
But why is Ed Balls not? Why is it literally like everything? Susanna Reid this. Susanna needs to apologise.
Susanna though.
But no, it wasn't.
It was a fucking lie anyway because nobody was off. Everybody else rejected it. Was it bar Glasgow City Council?
Yeah.
And then every other place rejected it.
Which is very sheep mentality though, that we all just decided, right? I say we, like, loosely. Everyone just decided Susanna's hit for us. That everyone's at to play. Everyone was part of the smashing of the window, but Susanna's getting grounded.
I know.
That's not fair.
It's not fair.
I don't agree with what she said.
I usually do like
it's bang out. I think it's bang out. It's a wee bit funny. But I do think that why the other one's not getting it tight? That's so unfair.
Because she doesn't care.
I can't believe his name's Ed Balls.
But the thing is,
actually really, I look that is Ed Balls.
He's quite funny.
They're actually really good on GMB. Like, we've always got that on in the morning. I did go through a time of not having it on because it was just so depressing. But I always have that on in the morning, listening to them. I love them. I would like to speak to whoever dresses the weather girl though, because you keep doing her dirty.
Oh, do they really?
Really badly. I'm just like, Laura, you need to fight your corner here.
Oh.
Yeah. And they need to do better for you. Susanna always looks great. She always nice colours. I think she's a spring.
Okay. I think she's probably hiding in a corner because she's being accosted by everybody.
Because Lorraine Kelly was going on next and she said like, oh, you're getting it tight or whatever. And they had on that.
It tight off of my lot. I'm not going to
what
kick you in the face.
I'll leave a word with them all.
Guys, leave it alone, alright? She's my pal.
I don't know if they are.
Who?
I don't know if they would be, would they? They're not in the same street.
Well, actually, I don't know.
No, Lorraine does film
she's down London, isn't she?
Bit pish.
But yeah, we got her. By the time this goes out, the Friday game will have happened.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm assuming we've won that as well.
We're up against Morocco.
Morocco are very good.
At least it's not 2 a.m. Yeah, but this is
we knew this for Morocco as well.
Is it a diss for Morocco?
You've not heard it?
I haven't.
Moroccan. Can I get Moroccan?
No.
Oh my god, it's just it's the best thing ever.
Who's
doing these? Who's doing them?
I don't know. Is it what was his name again?
I'm assuming it must be the old PC DJs.
No.
So is it young boys are doing them?
I think
it's dads.
Right, okay.
It's
PC DJs in the past.
Oh, I love that.
I don't even think they were PC DJs, although I think everybody was a PC DJ.
Can I just play it for you? Because I feel like you'll love it.
PC.
It's specifically, it's the Morocco disc and then it's the H in brackets, right? It's so good. Right.
What was H in brackets? That was the sunglasses guy, wasn't it?
Can I just say, it's... I don't agree.
They never leave you at all. They literally never leave you.
They don't. And also, what was the thumbs up again? Why? Why in brackets?
Yeah.
So great. Can I just say, for the avoidance of doubt, I don't agree with everything that's been said in this, and it's also not my words.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it's a bit funny. Some we play anyway.
This is just a wee laugh.
No, wait, I need to start again because the tune's
They
so
should
good.
be playing that in the changing room before they go out.
Mm-hmm.
Please watch the...
You can't get this ball, this country really fucking wrong. It's football team is fucking shocking, and our strip is fucking rotten. There's our 3 2 years, our beatles will be sucking. We mosquitoes, fans all look like fucking Spiegel. That BO is fucking lethal. Casa, blanca, casa, blanca, casa, full of fucking wankers, wicks and fucking Marrakesh. I'm quite we both in death. Morocco, you're on Johnny's team. Can't be sweet team of steam. Cheat your way through every game. Loser when you get fucking made.
Oh, that's too good.
Yeah, myself. Someone said, who made this? No one's replying.
No one wants to own up to it, but he's like, it was me. That's somebody's dad that's made that.
The comments are like these gifs and all that. It's actually amazing that people are dancing. It's so perfect. And have you heard the other one, the Haiti one?
Haiti was funny. I
The
did see that
Haiti was
one.
funny as well.
Which state you? Every cunt in the Caribbean hates you. Dominican Republic one state amputated. Any cunts can take you. Go do. You fucking do. You head give go bad chance. You're goo. Who's got happy fans? You do stunning outside selfie club.
Stunning outside selfie club boo-boos.
It's so funny.
Oh, it's actually, do you know, We've said it before and we'll say it again. National treasures, these
National
people.
treasures, yeah. That's
Do you know
really
what I
representing
mean?
Scotland in the best way, but showing our talents.
That's actually how I woke the children up in the morning. Do you know that? I went to Charlie's room and I was like, Katie, let's say it you.
Fuck, mommy, no, please.
So this one, well, going back in time.
I say bring it back the disses.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, no, I don't want this made about
Not
us.
about me. But I just want to hear them.
I like it
about
as it
people.
feels less violent. If
It
it's
should
just like
be, that
against
should be
the
our
football
retaliation.
teams.
No,
Yeah.
even like that for the Susanna Reeds. Why are we not making a wee Susanna Reid this instead of just like, do you know what I mean?
Imagine her
No
in the
hate
morning
towards
being
Susanna
like,
Reid, but like
getting a phone call from like our person. She's like, oh God, they've made a diss about you, Susanna. You're going to go in there and play? And she's like, oh, okay, fucking Susanna Reid. Oh, let's make a quick one up.
Susanna Reid.
Can I fucking read?
Reid.
Oh, she's
Susanna
a
Reid,
Reid.
yeah, after Reid, you
I
can't
just realised she's a Reid. She's letting your team down.
She might actually be, listen, conspiracy is she's Manny.
Really?
Oh,
No, I didn't know if it was like a distant relative or
Look,
something.
you're
like,
literally related to me, of course.
I know, but not on that side.
No, she's
I didn't
not.
know if it was like a distant.
You didn't think that maybe I'd married
Susanna
into?
Reid, you're fucking deed.
Do you know
Susanna
what?
in Scotland? An Urpan breed. Oh, I could go a wee bit of toast now, actually. I'm quite hungry.
I'm hungry today. Hungry. Right, what else are we talk about? Sorry, hold on, I feel like I've lost. You said something a minute ago there.
I'm still trying to make a Susanna Reid rhyme. Sorry, let's move on.
Let's move on. Right, so we went to the Aquarius launch, didn't we?
We did.
We sure
And it was
did.
such
Good.
a nice night. How lucky was that, by the way?
Oh, the weather.
Pure, beautiful
Castle.
castle. It was the first sunny day that had been in ages.
Yeah.
And it was just a pure, stunning night.
It was genuinely warm.
Beautiful sun.
So many good dresses. Do you know what? See, if you'd have seen that and you didn't know what was going on, you'd be going, a wedding.
It's a wedding.
It's a wedding. Everyone was dressed beautifully. There was some lovely girls we'd never seen before, didn't know who they were. This is a good thing about doing this kind of stuff. Like, you'll go to events and you'll meet people and you're like, how can I be on the internet and I haven't seen you before?
Yeah, I know, absolutely.
And you've got your whole own thing going on. Who was the girl who was pregnant and she had the wee baby?
Because I
Dakota. I pure remember the wee girl. She's so cute.
I literally just followed her.
She's the coolest person ever. I want to give a shout out to her because her content is stunning.
Has she just signed with Aquarius?
I think she's just signed. She's from down south, but she basically does, her niche is that she loves fashion, but she also lives in a small holdings and has animals. She's basically a farmer girl.
Yeah, it's quite Lydia Millen
kind of
vibes,
but like then she gives it like a bit more like high fashion. So she does like jobs with Prada Beauty and all that.
Yeah.
But it'll be her like in her country boots, but like a cool shirt on, and then she'll do like a bit of blush or whatever. Like, it's just so different.
Yep. And she does
that.
like the kid stuff as well because she's a mum, so she's got a wee girl
and she's pregnant.
Unbelievably cute.
Talk about AI. She looks
actually
AI.
Yeah,
she's probably
her name's Tony.
Tony.
So you can find it at Tones, TONSS TONSS_. But fuck me, she was beautiful. She was like a Grecian goddess in that dress.
Oh my god, so beautiful.
Dakota stole the show for me though, I'm sorry.
She was amazing.
Lovely.
See, when a 3-year-old can put a drag queen back in their fucking place.
Hey, what did she say?
When the drag queen went, "Did I look like the princess in the castle?" And she went, "Pardon?" Went, "Did I look like the princess in the castle?" And she went, "No."
Sorry, that'd be me. I'm sitting here.
That
look like a
bullet's
princess.
taken.
No. Actually,
Not at all. No.
So funny.
But no, it was such a lovely night. Beautiful venue. Like, I would love to go back. The food looked really good.
Mm-hmm. And do you know what? Big, massive, like, congratulations to what they've built, right? You've got to just admire it and be like, you're doing tons of stuff. Like, you're everywhere.
Constantly.
You're constantly on the go. You got to hear a wee bit of like what their daily life is like running about after all the different elements of their business. They've got staff, they've got this beautiful big studio, like a lot going on. A training academy. There's just like so many things they're branched off into, and I just think it's amazing.
I think this series is going to be messy.
Yep.
Again.
It's a bingeable one. I feel like any other time that I've watched it all in one or in 2 parts.
Do you know what's good for us? We've actually reduced it by a third.
We've watched 2
episodes.
Yeah.
So we've only got the last 4 to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and that's what they were saying as well. Like, just as we've said with reality TV before, they're filming something that maybe took 4 hours and you're getting 5 minutes of it, if that.
Yeah. Did she say they filmed for 4 months as well, didn't she? And then it's into 6 episodes, so it's a lot of stuff happening.
3 hours, basically
well.
3.5 hours or something like that.
And it was last year as well that they filmed it.
God, how terrifying would that be? Like, imagine us finding out something that we filmed last year's coming out. You'd be like, I don't even remember what I was doing last year.
I know. It's wild.
But yeah, looking forward to watching that.
Yeah, I'm buzzing.
Look at us. Look at our social life, by the way.
Things are really filling up over here.
Is it finished now?
We've been out twice.
Things are filling up.
No, because we're going to the Scottish Podcast Awards. By the time this goes out, we'll be going on
The Thursday.
And we're trying to get dresses. We're literally doing our usual. Well, in fact, we're not doing our usual. We're trying to actually be in advance just now and try and find something to wear.
It's next week.
I know, but that's good for us.
Yeah. It's a week on Thursday.
It's a week on Thursday, and we are just going for the full glam, aren't we? Because why the fuck not?
Do you know what? I actually think, see if you've not had a reason to get glammed up in a while,
just do it.
Just make a reason. Go out with your pals, go out with your partner, your husband, whatever. Go out, because there's actually nothing nicer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It gives you a wee confidence boost, and it's just really fun.
Yeah,
it's really
just tidy your room up before you go back in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I got my dress from O'Polly, and I have to say I've always been a bit kind of like, what's the quality like? What's the sizing like? All that kind of stuff. And I got 4 dresses. One of them, I get a bit muddled up in it. I didn't know what I was doing. And I was like, oh, I'm overwhelmed. So I put that back. The other ones were nice, but just wasn't a massive fan in comparison to the one that I wore. And it was beautiful. Really, really nice.
I love that. Was a really nice dress.
Maybe have a look on there and see if we can get something, because there was that one. What else was there? Baby Boo fashion.
Baby Boo fashion, which weirdly,
beautiful.
Actually, Amy had said this, that see, once you start looking for dresses like that, they just keep popping up, and that's what happened. I think we looked for them once for the what was the first event we went to? The Pride of Scotland one. Yeah. We looked, I had Googled it, and then from now on, every 4th TikTok is a brand that sells like gowns.
So we just need to make sure that we've always got something fancy and fun booked in.
Yeah. And if anyone wants to see like where our stuff's from, then we've been trying to link our outfits, haven't we? Because that's one of the things we get quite a lot of questions in, like DMs, is where's Ailey's top from, or where's Lauren's jeans from? Like, we're trying to be a wee bit more proactive with putting the links on the stories and stuff like that.
It's just a lot.
It's just what to remember.
We're juggling a lot here.
Juggling.
Did you like that?
That's like that.
Oh, speaking of which, we went to take that.
Guys, can I just say, they are movers and shakers.
They are showmen. They scanted themselves.
They were brilliant.
Sorry guys, 2 secs, hang on. Oh. Hello?
Hello, am I speaking with Eyelid?
Eyelid. Did you hear that, guys?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Hello, am I speaking with Eyelid? That was AI. AI.
AI. Not AI.
Eyelid, actually. Eyelid is literally spelled completely different to your name.
Exactly.
Dex.
I know.
Anyway, back to Take That. Wow.
Unbelievable.
I saw a video of, it might have been Jason, I'm not 100% sure on their names.
There's not a Jason in there.
Is there not?
You're thinking of Jason Donovan or something like that. There's Gary Barlow, Mark.
Maybe it was Mark.
And
he's
Howard.
a wee one?
Mark.
Yeah. I think and see the moves. I was like,
I was shook.
Fun routine.
And you're singing.
Yeah, I would not have expected that from them at their age. Not to say that they're pure old men, right? But I love that they went with the original 90s
boy band
routine.
Ailey, there was unicycles.
For fuck's sake.
They were on the unicycle.
Yes,
as well.
Yeah. Howard and Mark were on the unicycle.
This is my idea of a very nice day out.
On the unicycle.
Gary Barlow was on the wee tiny trike.
And it was hilarious, and they did like their faces up like clowns at one point. They were singing, they had this wee compact mirror, and they were just like doing their,
but it was very specific because they were all doing it the same. White.
So did they then take that off? Did they get the micellar water out at one point?
I think they may have went for the Elmer's cleansing.
Whatever they used, it was quick. And it was fast. In fact, you know what I'm going to say? That wasn't them that was doing that. There'll be a team doing that.
Oh, of course, they're just knocking it out and they're just taking it off, of course.
They'll just stand there and probably they'll have people at their feet doing their socks and their shoes.
Absolutely.
There'll be hair, makeup, fixing their face.
But there was no part where you go like there's any waiting about, because if they were doing that, you then have the guy doing a tightrope. But that was when Mark was singing, and then there was so much going on. But can I just say, my favourite part of all, right, of the full thing, was actually looking around and seeing all the older women, all the grans, the gran age, just pure loving the night out.
Yeah.
Singing along, waving their arms, people who were like maybe not able to stand on their feet for too long, but then they would stand up for their favourite one, and it was just so cute.
It was a big rage, wasn't it? There was kids, there was little kids there as well. It was such a good first concert for children as well. There's no fucking swearing in these songs.
Ironically.
Yeah.
irony of that is so good.
There is no swearing. I wouldn't say that they're like highly sexual. Maybe they are, and I just don't really know the
I feel
lyrics
like
that well.
they feel that they give that vibe, maybe. Is that
Not
mean?
particularly.
I wouldn't say
Maybe
they
they
gave
think
off a
No,
sexy
Ailey thinks they
vibe.
don't give it off, but they think they do.
They think they're pure sexy.
Right, okay, yeah. I just thought it
That
was
feels
fun.
mean. No, I don't mean that in a mean way. I just love it
Judgy
for them.
brunette strings again. But no, it was like wholehearted fun.
It was
Wholesome
so
fun.
Yeah,
great.
very wholesome. What was your favourite song?
I really liked Relight My Fire.
Oh, who was that singer, that girl?
Zoe
She
Zoe
was
somebody.
unbelievable.
What did they get? Did they get a
She
wee
literally-
guest in?
Yeah, there's someone who did the singing of the Relight My Fire.
She,
like she did all the
came
women's
out
parts.
as the ring
Yeah.
master kind of thing. I genuinely thought she was going to start doing whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
What song's that? Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Gotta give up, gotta get up.
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
get up.
That
yeah,
one. Yeah.
she'd be good at
Wow.
that.
She would be really good at that.
But do you know
Imagine
what else
that
they
was her.
had? I'm going to put a video of this over in our stories so people can go and watch it. So I'll remember putting it on my phone to do this.
Mhm.
They had a big, massive, inflatable ringmaster, like body and face and head and hat, right, on the
Mhm.
stage. I cannot, like, it was a pure weird, like, uncanny situation, because I'm going, I don't think I'm appreciating the full scale of that. That is
Yeah.
absolutely massive.
See, when I look
Yeah.
back at my videos, you can actually see the stage crew on moving the hands out so that they
Yeah.
eventually do come out.
It blows up,
The stage
right?
men are like this big,
Wow.
and the hands are like
Oh,
this
right.
big.
Well
I'll
done
show
to
you.
take that with the budget, by the
But
way.
do you know what they
Budget was
ended
not
up?
even in
Wow.
the
Wow.
budget. Unreal.
It was
It
so
was
good, eh?
Unreal. Like
See, I love they've put that much effort in for the show.
I feel like they need to, because
Yeah.
let's face it, right? They're one main man down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true.
They're
Big
one main man
character.
down. They've got a lot to prove that they are still worthy of being there. You've got one sock on inside out.
Do it?
That's
Yeah.
inside out.
It is. It's also
It's
different.
okay. It's good for it's good for a wee,
It's
like,
fine.
you know, personality.
Yeah.
Something or other.
Do you know what I would say, right? Your socks are a big reflection of your mood and how you wear that day and how your morning's been.
Uh-huh.
So this is a very good visual representation. It's been
What
quite
are
a
mine
hectic
saying?
morning. I would say good.
It's a
Comfort.
good sock.
Match it. They're not, I wouldn't. I feel like if you wanted to upgrade, they would be pink to match this.
Yeah.
I feel like that is the top tier of organised, is when your socks match your outfit.
Oh,
See,
there
these
we
are good.
go.
I couldn't
That's
find mine
great.
this morning. They
That's
would have been
great.
perfect.
They would have been. They
But
would
yeah,
have been.
I feel like the stage shows, like any kind of arena tours, are now such a big thing. Like
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter, Taylor Swift, they are almost like not competing against each other, but like they are raising the bar
Absolutely.
every single
Yeah.
time they do a show. And take that, I've just been like, aye, we can do that.
Yeah, he's like the bars high, even
Take
though I'm
that.
bar low.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
Bum. Ailey, how was your first sculpt class this morning?
It was good. I'm glad I did it, right? I'm glad I tried it. I don't know whether starting at 6 a.m. was the best idea. I feel like my first one, I maybe should have done a later class, because I did have the whole thing of this morning, like, do you eat before?
Mm-hmm.
I was absolutely knackered anyway because I didn't sleep well last night. And then I had I don't know, I feel like in the morning I wasn't myself yet.
But just think, you're better than everyone because you've already worked out today.
Exactly.
Yeah. I also
Exactly.
think, do you not
Go
feel a
you.
bit more energetic?
No, I have a headache, but this happens to me. I don't know why. I actually was asking chat, I was like, tell me why, and should be diagnosed with something, right?
Oh,
Because I get, if I go in a sauna, I will get a headache for like 3 days on and off,
Right.
right? And it's not like a dehydration thing, because I'll drink loads,
Yeah.
but no matter what, it just throws me off.
But you're maybe not replenishing your salt. So see,
Yeah.
quite often when you're in the class,
Guys, you see me with the salt.
I know, say,
I go right in with
Electrolytes.
an electrolyte is
Yeah.
better than just water, because Sylvia will put water back in your body, but you need all the minerals. It's not just
Yeah.
salts, it's minerals as well.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it was something I must be like deficient in, and it throws it off.
Yeah.
Because also what am I like if I go too long without eating?
Yeah,
Shakes.
you're not.
Literally the full shakes, and
It's quite extreme,
it's
actually.
very extreme. So
I just always think of like being in London with her, and she'd be like, guys, seriously, when are we stopping for something to eat? Are we stopping for something to eat yet? Are we can we eat now?
I don't just get hungry, I get ill. Like
Yeah.
if it goes too long, I am ill. There's something there. If any doctors
You're just so delicate. It's actually really cute.
You're like a little bird.
Yeah, I could get thrown off very easily.
Hey, little birdie.
I'll take care of you, birdie.
I could do something to eat, okay?
Oh my god, I just get PTSD from holding that bird, remember?
Just saw that there.
That
I
was
was
a
like,
lot.
how do I know that? Like,
Hey, little birdie, I'll take care of you, birdie.
There's like a wee clip to go back and watch, right? I feel like it should be in amongst a playlist, which we should create a playlist, right? Of like just a wee
Funny
dopamine.
moment.
Yeah, it's a dopamine playlist. Now you go back and you watch like David is Dead. You watch like funny clips from the past. I'll tell you one of mine actually in a minute. That one of you holding the bird and
It's
crying.
a tears.
Yeah.
It's a tears.
I watched last night. I can't even remember why it came into my head. Do you know what is a pure dopamine hit for me?
What?
Lewis Capaldi's video for Grace. Your Grace. Do you know that song? Do you remember it? Do you remember this? When he's doing the pole dancing?
no.
Oh, it's fucking so good, man. It's so good. He basically, at the start of it, there's like a girl that comes up and he's standing with his guitar case and she's like, Lewis, I've done my knee in. Can you cover for me tonight? And he's like, yeah, okay. And then he
Is
goes
this
to
a
the
funny
club.
video online?
Yeah, but it's a music video for the song.
It's
Oh,
actually.
is it?
Have you never
I
seen
expect
this?
nothing
No,
less.
But
I
he goes
expect
in,
nothing
it's
less
so
from
funny,
the king
right?
of Capaldi's.
So he goes in and you obviously think that she's like a singer and he's going in to sing, right? But he goes in with his guitar case and all that and he's like warming up and just like doing stretches and all that. And the next thing he's on the stage and it's pole dancing.
No, stop
And
it.
What's
he's
he
like-
wearing?
He's just in his normal clothes.
Right, okay, I was expecting
I
the big
wanted the
white
big
pants.
wise. I wanted the
No,
big
but
wise.
it's so good because he starts spinning around the pole. At one point, he's like fully 2 legs off the ground, spinning around the pole. But then he's also got like a full magic mic behind him. And then all the people that are watching who are confused at the start, by the end of it, are loving
Loving
it and
it.
pure throwing money at him and all that. It's fucking amazing.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
watch
pure
that.
dopamine hit for me. It's
No,
amazing.
Anything Lewis Capaldi is
Oh,
dopamine.
100%.
Even interviews.
I have to say Dream Guest.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
Die.
Absolutely.
Same.
When it
I think I would
happens.
need to get a wee bit drunk before because I think I would just sit there like that.
I know.
I can't believe him with you, Lewis.
He's talking to me. He's talking to me.
Yeah, he's definitely a dream guest.
Yeah.
Sausage.
Guys, tell me, this is a bit of like a TikTok about it, I suppose,
Yeah.
right? But it's a news story, so we're kind of merging this in a Friday episode. Did you see the story or the TikTok of the mum who got a phone call from the nursery to let her know that her daughter had been picked up by a guy and taken out the nursery?
Did you see this?
So this woman went on TikTok and she was like, yesterday,
Scotland.
no, I think she might be
England.
Scouse.
Yeah.
She got a phone call from the nursery saying, hi there, nothing to worry about, as they always start. But your daughter, who I think was like 2 or 3, young enough to still go for a nap, right?
Yeah.
Because the kids are all napping. This
in the wee room.
man has bypassed, like, not bypassed in like a scary way, just managed to get through the 2 security doors to go and pick up his grandchild. Accidentally has picked up the wrong sleeping child, taken her into the car, buckled her in, and then at some stage along the line, after went in twice to the nursery, has got out with this kid that's not his.
And then
What do you mean he's
noticed-
went in twice?
As in, like, he's went through the security, like, as in, like, he's went in the doors. He's obviously known to the nursery, right? But what she was saying is, how has this man managed to get through and not have, like, a nursery staff member go over and go, oh, hi, so-and-so's granddad, are you looking for it? Right, okay, I'll go and get... Why was he able to get in, get the wee girl, take her to the car? Nobody's went, hang on, you've got the wrong one. He's got the wrong child, and then taken her out of the nursery, and then has either phoned or whatever.
10 minutes later, he realised.
He's realised, and he's went, that's the wrong kid I've just picked up. Now, if that's an innocent situation, right, what a position you've put yourself in.
Absolutely.
And I do have sympathy, but I go, that is a shame. Like, you as a guy, you're like in a real horrible position where people are going to think the worst and be like, was there intention behind that or whatever? Also, if you're then somebody who's maybe like struggling mentally, like, I don't know if there's like an early onset dementia situation going on and you're maybe like not fully there and you've not clicked and you've just picked up the wrong kid because you've forgotten what your grandchild looks like, and then there's the embarrassment of that as well. But then you go, I just hope that nothing untoward has happened to that wee
What was the mum saying about it in the TikTok? Was she annoyed at him or?
Well, she's not had, I think at the point where I'd seen it, the update was that she's not had any chat from the mum and dad of the granddad, if you like. So whoever, I think it might be her dad, like the mum's father, if that makes sense. So she's like, I've not had any communication from them. I've reached out, nobody's spoken to me. Like, I really feel like I'm owed an explanation as to how that's
fine,
happened.
but maybe Granddad's a wee bit shaken up by what has
be.
happened. So sorry, you're not fucking first port of call.
But she should be first port of call, because at the end of the day, no matter how shaken he is, me as the mum, I would 100% be like, somebody deal with my dad for a minute. I need to go and phone this mum. She'll be beside herself.
Yeah, and
you
apologise.
do. You need to be like, listen, I'm so sorry.
Maybe
we don't know what's going on with my dad. I'm like, I hope the wee one's okay. Like, it's bang out that they were putting our kids into that nursery and no one's been protected.
Yeah, but that then falls to the nursery.
It's the nursery that are at fault, yeah.
Like, even whenever I would go to nursery to pick up the kids, you stood at the door and you would say, hi, how you doing? They would go, Nora, Willis, Jack, your mum's here. And if they wouldn't come, they would go and get you. Were never allowed
to go in and pick
to
them
go
up.
into the room and pick them up. That's really strange.
I did see that the update after that, she still hadn't spoken to mum, the one that I seen, but she said that the nursery had phoned and almost tried to put the blame back on the granddad, which instantly, see, when I heard it, I went, oh my God, that's somebody's dad as a granddad who will be mortified and probably feel absolutely terrible, especially like the wee slant of it making it sound like he is some kind of predator, which it's very unlikely. Sleeping age, I would say 18 months, 2 years.
Which then you go, if they've all got fucking white t-shirts on and pink leggings.
Yeah, and maybe the granddad doesn't see her a lot.
Exactly, maybe mum's had an accident, granddad had to go and pick her up.
You don't know the circumstances.
This is where I fucking hate TikTok. Like, honest to God, like, fucking give it 5 minutes before you come and tell your story. Like, get all the facts ready.
No, but in fairness to her, her whole stance was, I'm just basically being told that, like, sorry about that, not ideal.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. She's like, where do I stand with this legally? Like, surely that's not acceptable. TikTok is helping her get the information she needs to see where she needs to take that further, because it's not acceptable. Like, I'm not being funny. If he's a granddad that managed to go in and do that and the staff are not paying enough attention, who's to say that I mean, look at that thing what happened with the Taylor Swift thing down south. Yeah. All the wee girls went to that show, the Taylor Swift impersonation thing, and next minute they're all getting murdered.
Yeah.
Like, I just think that you've absolutely...
but that was somebody needs coming off the street. That wasn't somebody picking up.
I know that, but I think
you just need to be stricter.
I think if it's something as serious as that, sorry, I'm just maybe in a bit of a cunty mood today. If you genuinely think that you have a legal stance, then go to a fucking lawyer instead of, sorry, I don't want to be the
I know what you mean. No, I do know what you mean.
Go to the lawyer instead of having everybody on TikTok pure swarming, because obviously her situation's horrendous, right? And the thought of your child being taken by somebody you don't know is horrendous, right? Absolutely, and I do not dispute that. However, if it has been a genuine mistake and they are babies to the point where you're like, I can understand how that this has been mixed up. The fault lies with the nursery. Let's face it. Right?
And
whoever the head of that nursery is going to get their absolute balls booted, and then it's going to trickle down. But I just go, like, get your facts straight before you start coming on TikTok and have people pure jumping on board, and then that might be the reason why the mum's not reached out, because maybe she's seen the TikTok and goes,
my dad's getting pure bullied online.
Yeah, and this woman's now gunning for me. I don't know how to handle it. I don't handle stress well. Like, I don't know.
But would you feel differently if it was your actual child?
I wouldn't go on TikTok and start.
I think I would go on TikTok either. In fairness, I genuinely don't think I would go on TikTok.
I really
especially someone who doesn't make TikToks regularly either. Like, as in, if I didn't do social media, I probably wouldn't go and do that. But I do think I would just be in a rage now.
Absolutely.
Where I would actually probably find it really difficult to have empathy for anybody.
I would be at a rage, and I would be
at
the nursery. I wouldn't be phoning them. I would be at the nursery. Without my child, so my child wouldn't be back in that nursery because they're obviously incapable of this happening. But I certainly wouldn't be putting it on, because it's almost like you could just be bashing this poor old guy who's just maybe thought, it's lovely, I'll go and pick up
terrible.
my wee granddaughter. He could be literally traumatised for all we know right now that he's done that, absolutely mortified. The fear of what people think his intention was, or even what he has done, he could be sitting there going, what if this woman's taken her child to the hospital to make sure that I've not done anything, and this wee child's now going through a pure ordeal? Like, I don't know, I just think sometimes social media
mistakes happen, but I do think that, like, that the way that you then go, that mistake could have been an even worse situation. Like, we're all very lucky in this position.
Exactly.
Like,
you needed a scare to realise how shit your security was.
And the wee girl, I'm going to presume, well, maybe she's woke up and got a fright because she's not known who he was.
Don't know.
But this is the whole thing. She's obviously come on, like I haven't seen this and you have. She's obviously come on and given a half-hour story. So I feel like I'm pure digging her out here, and that's what I'm not meaning to do. But like, give the full facts then. Like, how did they realise? When did they bring her back?
She
like,
said that.
What has the nursery said about it so far? Like, the nursery's lawyers will be on that.
Also, remember,
instantly.
in nurseries, a lot of the girls that are working there are teenagers. Like, a lot of them will be like 17, 18. They're really, really young.
No, but I mean,
I'm not saying that means that they don't need to have responsibility, but they are probably more prone to make mistakes as well. And I did see the follow-up video where she said that the two girls who were in the room at the time when the kids were sleeping, I feel like they were trying to put it back on him, because back on the granddad, because they were saying, oh, we said to him so many times, like, oh, Rosie's over there, she's sleeping, Rosie, and they kept saying the name of the other child. So they were like, he should have known.
They kept saying the name of the other child?
Because they thought that he was picking up Rosie, but he was picking up, I don't know,
mistaken
Katie.
him for somebody else.
They thought it was Rosie's granddad's.
Yeah.
But he's actually Katie's. But we have no proof of this. We have no proof of you reinforcing the names. That's probably more likely to be teenagers that are trying to cover their back because they're panicking. Who knows? I just feel bad. My immediate thing was, I feel bad for the granddad. Like you say, I totally agree. You don't immediately put things on when you don't know the full facts, because at that point she hadn't spoke to the mum. You're sending a lynch mob to him, and at the end of the day,
he's an old guy.
You're almost saying, like, you're implying that he had ill intention, whereas it's probably just been a mistake.
It's just been a mistake. The other thing I would say to that, seeing these situations, that it's very, very frustrating because you can't undo what's happened. So
it's also a bit worrying that the nursery never realised that this one child was gone.
Exactly. But I think the other thing, but this is because they've obviously thought that that's the grandfather. The staff thought
the worst if Rosie's mum shows up.
Grandfather.
Do you know what? I then just go, well, that blame then instantly falls back on them, the twats, because they should be walking to the door and say, unless they know, I know you're Ellen Charlie's mum, and I know that you're Marcus and Oliver's mum. Unless you're 100% certain, you should be saying, who is it that you're here to collect?
And there should literally be faces, you shouldn't even be getting names. Like, there should be photographs. Like, you should have to submit a passport photo to be like, like a wee small one, so they can just have a big board of every child and every next. Like, it wouldn't be much to put that in a staff room and be like, I didn't really look like it was so and so. Especially if you get new staff in, they're having to learn faces
and all that. We had passwords.
We had anyone that wasn't and stuff. Like, to me, it sounds like the nursery have done an absolute shit job.
100%. Yeah. What I would say is, see, with situations like this, it is very frustrating because it's already happened and you can't change it, right? So my question is, what is a reasonable solution at this point that's going to make you feel better? Because the worst part's happened. So you can't undo it.
Nothing's
so what's going to make you, like, do you know what I mean? What is going to make you feel good? Does somebody need to get sacked?
They need to change their whole policy.
They need to change policy.
But then actually changing a full policy, like, see realistically, if they then go to her and go, by the way, see now it's like fucking biometrics and finger scanners and stuff, the incident has still happened. She still has felt that. So regardless of whatever happens, she's still going to go, but this happened to my child.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, do you think that something like that deserves like a compensation in some way? Do you know what I mean though? Like, what is,
if it happened to us, we'd be wanting a wee holiday payout for the trauma. But I don't know. It's a bit tricky. I just still can't quite go over the fact that it's on TikTok without it being resolved.
If it was me, I would want an apology for the nursery. I would want it to go higher to like the council, whatever, for them to acknowledge, to know that they knew that happened, so that they can enforce it.
I know, but then at the same time, the mum can do that.
What do you mean?
The mum can take that higher up.
That's what I mean. The mum. So I would, if I was the mum, I would make sure it's went as high as possible, so that everybody in the like council that own, if it was a council nursery, so that they know what happened, and then they can make sure that things are changed off the back of it. Because
it's so weird how like the only thing that changes this is the reaction, right? So imagine you got that phone call and they went, listen, see Lauren's dad, Nora's grandpa, he's accidentally picked Ella up when she was sleeping because they look quite alike, and none of us realised until they were and then he phoned and went, by the way, I picked up the wrong one. So it's just to like make you aware. See, if my reaction was, oh, for God's sake, what is that like? I know him, whatever, like, oh, I'm so glad that he realised. Is she all right? No, she's fine. that could literally be the end of it. But that's only okay and safe and secure if you know the people and it's just a pure genuine accident.
Yeah.
But when it's a stranger, it's a whole different thing. Do you know what I mean? Because you're like, I don't know you, don't know the intention, don't know what you're like. Like, I can see how you would obviously have like massive like raised eyebrows at the whole thing. I get it.
Realistically, they're supposed to use a password with anybody out with like their usual person that picks them up.
Mm-hmm.
Like realistically, if it's always you that picks them up, your dad say, and then let the grandparents go, they're supposed to use a password regardless, right? So I think every single time this falls back to the nursery.
Yeah, they've been lackadaisical and if nothing else.
That's the problem.
As you say, maybe they've needed something like that to be like, right, we need to tighten this up because that could have went so wrong so quickly. Yeah, because if you're a nursery teacher, let us know what your thoughts are on this. 07428 957 885.
Did you see the story about, let me just double check her age. She was a 65-year-old, right? Italian woman.
Yep.
And she has been sentenced to 18 years on house arrest. Right?
For what?
So she was mugged and she got in her car and she hit the mugger and then she drove over him and then she reversed.
Fucking hell, Gran.
She got out in a pair of Louboutins, a pair of heels. And it was like the Merc, whatever, like one of the big massive Jeep ones, right? See the comments of support for this woman, by the way.
She got mugged.
She literally got mugged. An elderly woman, she's 60. What else is she going to do?
I'm not even funny. You play silly games, you'll get silly prizes, Mr. Mugger.
Exactly.
The sass of her to have the heels on and just be like, in my head, it's
she toddles back over and she gets the bag back and then goes into her car and you just think, no, wait a minute here. He has mugged her and pitch dark, like
could have been a stabber.
Exactly, could have been.
She doesn't know what was coming next. She
Exactly.
had to react.
She didn't know who else was there.
She used the only weapon that she had, which was her car. Or her heel, to be fair.
It was a good front hitter.
Yeah, the reverse was maybe a bit too far.
That's what they're saying, and that's why they're saying like she's obviously get 18 years house arrest and she has to like make special requests to go to like doctor's appointment, dentist appointments, like other prior engagements. I don't know if she maybe gets the night off if there's somebody's 21st or something, but I just go, do you know what?
It's a bit too far, 18 years. Why are we giving like sex offenders 18 months? But then somebody who defended themselves is getting 18 years. So that doesn't make any sense to me.
See, in America, see if you are the person that commits the crime, you're responsible for any deaths or injuries after that. So see if you were a mugger and you like mugged somebody and then they tried to run away and they got hit by a car, you would get done with their death. Right? Because it was your, like, remember I told you that story about the guy in America? I feel like I've told this before, right? But two wee guys break into a house. They're young, and they were planning on just stealing any like cash that was about. Right? It wasn't a burglary. It wasn't like a pure we're going to steal all your tech and thousands of pounds. It was literally let's jump in and see if they've left 20 quid lying about, and we'll go to the shop. Right? So the two of them broke into the house. But the guy who lived there was actually up the stairs. The guy who lived there came down the stairs. They've got the right to use their guns or whatever. If somebody breaks into your house. He shot one of the kids. Shot the guy, right? Completely unnecessary, I would say, right? Because they were unarmed. He shot one of the thingy, and see, because the remaining child who had broken in was the only one who'd committed the crime, because the guy who used the gun, the homeowner that used the gun,
he's protecting
his house. They put the murder of his friend on him, and he got jailed for life. So I feel and I don't agree with that whatsoever, right? However, I feel like the mugger is fully responsible for himself. If you're going to do the crime, you just have to accept that anyone can do anything back to you to retaliate.
Yeah, and that should actually put people off.
As we say to the kids, don't hit somebody if you don't expect them to hit you back.
Exactly.
It's rule number one, mugger, and I hope that
he's dead.
Okay, well,
he died. Again, though.
Well, I'm sorry.
He could
have killed the woman. You could have mugged her. She could have had a heart attack. He took the risk.
Or
he started it.
He could have mugged her. She's walked in front of a car, trying to get away from him. Like,
he could have done. He could have.
Can't believe I've not spoken about the fort.
Oh my God, I know.
I spoke about it in the vlog, but you might not watch the vlog.
Maybe it was her. Maybe
I was
it was
nearly
fucking
part of
socialite.
a running over.
Glad you never took matters into your own hands with your car reverse.
Could you imagine?
So tell the story, what happened?
Oh, very quickly, because it's actually, there's so many parts to it. I'm leaving quiz, £9 for my shoes. By the way, if you like new pair of heels, get into quiz. They've got tons of stuff and they're closing down. I think they've got 7 days left, and then that's it.
All non-returnable, so make sure you try it on.
Yeah, I personally ended up with a size 7.
Do you know, we actually, see that day we were in town, we jumped into quiz.
Yeah.
We jumped into quiz, didn't we, to see, because sometimes they've got nice little bags, like occasion bags.
Yeah, they do.
And they have nothing. We should have looked at the shoes actually when we were in that day.
I know.
£9.80 they were. And they're stunning. They're so sparkly. Anyway, so
Sparkle Queen.
I went back to the car to charge it for a bit, and then I went back into quiz to get a look for you guys to see if there was any shoes that would have been suitable, but they weren't. So I was walking back, and next minute I just see it in like the car park that's next to like where
the car wash kind of thing, the bus station.
No, not that bit.
Oh,
It was
I
the
thought it was
other
that
one.
bit.
So this was the one at the back of like the phone shops, right next to Frankie and Benny's. Right?
Very nice.
It's quite a quiet one of the car parks. It connects to the other main car park, right? Anyway, so I'm then walking and I'm like, what the fuck? That car's going so fast. It was like a valleying around the place. It was a Q3, all black, right? I know the registration plate. So anyway, that's
but she's not a grass.
I'm not a grass, so yeah, you get away with it. So anyway, there's the security who, by the way, were doing the absolute most. It was given a mall cop, right? They were running,
Paul Blart,
literally running around. Funniest surname ever. They were running about and like grabbing the door and trying to open the door and all that stuff. And she was like screaming. And
There's
going,
no point trying to do that now, guys. We all have auto locks on our doors.
No, well, the door did open.
Does she not have? She's a female. I mean, I know she's maybe trying to get away.
I feel like she can hold her own.
She can hold her own.
She's needing to get those auto locks.
She can hold her own. So she ends up driving, literally like loops round the car park, right? Because she's trying to get away with them chasing her. So anyway, they've obviously 2319 to the other guys who have started coming from the other direction. Problem being, when you're trying to exit that car park at Five Guys, if you know, you know. See, when you're leaving there, you're more often than not, unless it's 10 o'clock at night, going to be in a queue of traffic.
Of course.
So she's ended up joining this queue of traffic. She's now between two cars.
Awkward, isn't it?
So awkward, right? And she was shouting, I'm sorry.
I said sorry.
Sorry. So she was crying, right? And they were going, it's too late, you've had your chance. It was like a soap opera.
So Blake,
I wonder what music she had on in the car.
So
Is
no,
it too late now to say sorry?
Literally.
She's just ignoring them with the windows up, staring straight ahead.
So she's going nuts and she's beating the horn, slamming the horn. He's like, you're going to get done with dangerous driving. Like, it was honestly mental bedlam, actually. So where she's positioned, right, if you don't know the Fort car park, she's positioned, she's in the middle of this aisle of traffic trying to exit the car park. To her left are parked cars, to her right are other parked cars, but also the bus stop, right, which is like a big pedestrianised walkway with a bit in the centre that leads into another car park. You can't drive over that. That's just for walking only, right? So she starts doing this. I'm walking back at this point and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? What's going on here? This is pretty good for the podcast. So anyway, she does this like 50-point turn. I'm thinking, mate, she's going back for another few loops around this other car park. No. She fully 180s it, right? And instead of going straight ahead, she veers left where I'm standing with this old woman. Neil fucking wipes us out, goes over the pedestrianised bits, through 2 bus stops, goes over another car park, through a pavement next to the bushes, squeezes a car through, ends up on the roundabout, and away she is on the motorway. It was honestly like, you ever seen that? We're going up. It's girls driving in the car, pure crazy across the motorway.
I wonder what she stole though.
I know.
So
I wish you'd seen her.
I asked.
Right?
And what was
I
it?
said to the guy, he was like, you okay? I was like, I'm fine, but that lady there's like got some fright, the older woman. And then he was like, is everyone okay? And there was kids and all that there. Like, she genuinely, I'm not even joking, she got the kids
That
up
is where
there.
you allow
I'm
your
telling you
kids
now.
to like be a wee bit free. Like, because you go, this is a big massive pedestrian bit.
I'm telling you, she had no consideration for anyone else around. I'm talking like, if there was a wee kid in that bit at the bus stops, like running about, they were getting wiped out. It was fucking mental. It was genuinely mental, right? So anyway, I said to the guy, I was like, what was that all about? I said, gosh, what happened? And he was like that, oh, she was shoplifting. I went, from where? He said Prada, right? And I'm thinking, did you mean to say Zara? But then Flannels is across the road.
Yeah.
So you might find that she's been upstairs. But I think maybe if she's been upstairs in flannel, she's maybe stole stuff. They've then phoned across to the fort and went, by the way, description is blonde with a cap on, a denim jacket with rhinestones on it, driving a black Q3.
Oh, you're not discreet, honey.
She's very noticeable, right?
It must have been high value if they've put that much effort in.
I think she's probably done that, then boosted over at the fort to do some more stealing.
Mm-hmm.
And the security is obviously all connected. I think they've went, if you've got somebody that, like, watch out for her.
Yeah.
But that's what happens. They do that in the town.
Mm-hmm.
All the security guards are all linked up and they'll say, like, just be aware, women, early 40s is coming in gingham trousers and a white top.
Oh my God.
See, the thing is, it was actually quite serious, and I've always thought to the girls going, they've not got a size pair of shoes, but I can't believe it, like, fucking knocked down by a shoplifter. And then Ailey wrote back saying, oh, sorry about that, I just really wanted to get a new dress for tonight.
Oh,
she's not a shoplifter.
let us know if you also witnessed.
Let us know if you also shoplift.
See, if it was your pal, that would be great.
Oh my God, yeah.
Just tell us what they
just
stole.
want to know what happened.
It could also be, it could have been like perfume and makeup as well. Out of
Do you know that's true? Actually, it could have been cosmetics.
And it's small, so it's easy to conceal.
Perfume. Did you know what? It might actually be from boots then. That would make sense.
If you were the shoplifter, you can also
send us a message into confession sessions. It's completely anonymous.
Fully anonymous.
No, actually, do you know what? Like, see, if you're a shoplifter, whatever, these big, like, I'm not meaning that sounds bad. I don't mean it like that. Like, there are worse crimes to be committing, right? Is what I'm saying. I'm not excusing the shoplifting at all.
No, because then you get fannies like us that need to fucking pay full price.
No, I don't personally take offence to that because I'm like, it's actually none of my business. Driving the way you did was actually a joke, man. Like, I'm
stupid
so,
idiot.
Honestly,
it's just not that deep that it's worth.
I'm
like,
so surprised that you
people
or someone else didn't die, and I genuinely say that with every bit of severity. I'm not even exaggerating.
I'm not being funny. If she's driving a fucking Q3, then she's obviously, you know,
doing all right. But I think she's probably doing all right because of the shoplifting.
Professional shoplifters are a thing.
She'll be selling the Prada stuff.
I mean, I think professional shoplifters are probably really scary people, right? But see, at the same time, it kind of gives me the ick.
Yeah.
I get a wee bit embarrassed now. I'm just like, why are you fucking playing hide and seek in a shop? Like,
no, it's embarrassing.
Mortified.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, grow up.
Come on.
That was my near-death experience this week.
You love to tell the tale.
I'm glad she never got you.
And then
did she have a rhinestone jacket on?
Swear down, yeah.
Rhinestone cowboy.
So discreet.
So discreet.
Yeah, but that's also kind of the thing, isn't it? Because some of them walk in and they go like, hiya, how you doing?
Oh, she'll want to be pure.
And they almost want to make themselves obvious, so you instantly go,
it's a double bluff.
No threat.
Yeah.
No threat.
They're going to look and go, there's no way she's a shoplifter. She's coming in a rhinestone jacket.
Yep.
But it's a double bluff.
It's a double bluff, that's what it is. And then the thing is if that wasn't enough, I do think I'm in an episode of Final Destination because I was out yesterday with the girls, a walk, with the dogs and that.
I love how we get the same name as the other.
I was out with the girls.
But they're also blonde and brunette.
Oh, yeah.
So there we go. But anyway, I was walking with Fran and the dogs and I stepped onto the pavement to avoid the traffic cone because that's all there is everywhere at the moment. And he literally grabbed me by the scruff of my neck and pulled me off the road. He's like, fuck's sake, you just seem like get knocked down there. And it was an electric car behind me. I didn't look.
I know. See, this is why we all have little sing-songs.
Right, we're going to head over to confession sessions. If you want to listen, come and join us over on Patreon and join the group chat as well. We're chatting in there all day, every day.
We really are all day, every day. I love it.
That's your big group chat, and we'll debrief after this episode. And if you've got any stories, send it to 07428 957 885. Doesn't have to be stories, it could also be confessions,
funny moments.
Funny moments. You could also send us any topics you want us to talk about, any TikToks. Whatever you want, just text us like your pals, and we will see you on Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.